This is Radio Taiwan International. Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Michelle Chang coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan. We begin with a look at today's top stories for Friday, August 22nd. The Central Election Commission details the procedures, precautions, and security for voting day, tomorrow, August 23rd. Jensen Huang thanks TSMC and backs nuclear energy in Taiwan. And Taiwan and Japan exchange medical innovations in a forum held during Expo 2025 in Osaka. But first, today's top story. The Central Election Commission, or CEC, held a press conference on Friday to detail the procedures for the nationwide nuclear restart referendum and the legislative recall vote scheduled to take place on the 23rd. While campaigning for the referendum is not prohibited on the day of the polls, recall campaigning or other campaign activities are prohibited. The CEC also explained voting procedures, precautions, and computer vote counting security measures, ensuring open and transparent operations. The 7 KMT legislators on the recall ballot are Luo Mingcai, Jiang Zizhen, Yang Chongying, Yin Guanhen, Lin Zuming, Ma Wenjun, and Liu Hao. The nationwide referendum on the restart of Ma'anshan Nuclear Power Plant Unit 3 will also take place simultaneously. CEC Vice Chairman Chen Zhaojian underscored that anyone aged 18 or above can exercise their right to vote. According to Chen, there are a total of 20.91 million eligible voters, including approximately 750,000 first-time voters, with access to nearly 18,000 polling stations nationwide. Voting will be held from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the 23rd. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang said all 6 of the company's new chips under its next-generation Rubin architecture have already been contracted to TSMC, thanking staff for their hard work. Huang arrived at Taipei Songshan Airport shortly after 9 a.m. on Friday, his 3rd visit to Taiwan this year. Speaking to reporters, he said the purpose of the trip was to thank TSMC for producing Rubin's new CPU, GPU, NVLink expansion switch, networking chip, network switch, and silicon photonics processor. Asked about Taiwan's upcoming nuclear power referendum, Huang said the world is at the start of a new industrial revolution, with artificial intelligence set to transform industries and create unprecedented applications. He noted that NVIDIA is working with Honghai Precision Industry, otherwise known as Foxconn, to build Taiwan's first AI factory, adding it will not be the last. Such factories, he said, will require enormous amounts of energy, and nuclear power is an excellent option.
Without energy, there's no industrial growth. Without energy, there's no vibrancy. That's why humans need energy, industries need energy, cars need energy. We need energy to move the world. And so this is a great new opportunity for Taiwan. I really do hope that every form of energy will be explored. There are excellent technologies now for clean carbon. There's excellent technologies for sustainable energy, solar and wind, and nuclear is an excellent option.
Huang also thanked the U.S. government, saying the Trump administration had approved NVIDIA's export license for H20 chips to China. On reports that Washington has considered taking an equity stake in TSMC, Trump said the firm is one of the greatest companies in human history and that anyone who buys its stock is a very smart person. The Taipei city government has led several companies to Osaka for the first ever Taipei Forum, focusing on smart medicine and health technology. Per Taipei City Hospital physician Dr. Zhang Guanyu, the forum allows both sides to share medical innovations and deepen medical cooperation between Taiwan and Japan. The Expo 2025, which is focused on elderly care, also fostered international exchanges outside the Expo venue. A group of 16 biotech and medical startups, led by Importers and Exporters Association of Taipei and the Taipei Bioinnovation Park, held the Taipei Forum in Osaka to exchange ideas and discuss common challenges facing super-aged societies. Zhang said he shared the unique characteristics of integrative medicine at the Zhongxing branch of Taipei City Hospital. He explained that integrative medicine will become increasingly important in years to come, transforming the way doctors approach care.
As Taiwan and Japan's populations are both rapidly aging, doctors need to be more careful understanding the complex needs of patients and how to resolve their problems across multiple teams. The development of this system will reshape hospital culture, increasing efficiency, shortening the length of hospital stay, reducing mortality rate, and reducing the proportion of patients readmitted to the hospitals after discharge.
According to Zhang, regenerative medicine is also a key area of future development, particularly the development of induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPS cells, which can differentiate into various cell types. In the future, iPS cell technology may reduce the need for transplants as well as facilitate the drug development process. Japan is a leader in this area in Asia, with related laboratories already moving forward toward commercial models. Dr. Zhang said Taiwan has much to learn from Japan in this regard. Texas First Lady Cecilia Abbott expressed appreciation after Taiwan's $350,000 donation towards flood relief, saying Texans are grateful for the friendship with Taiwan during this difficult time. In July, Central Texas was hit by devastating floods after heavy rainfall caused rivers to overflow, leaving more than 100 people dead and nearly 40,000 households affected. On Thursday, Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, or TECO, in Houston, Director General Yvonne Xiao formally signed over the Taiwanese government's donation to the One Star Foundation at the Texas state capitol. Abbott attended the ceremony to convey her thanks. Xiao said that Taiwan, which often faces natural disasters, understands recovery requires not only financial assistance but also time, patience, and strong community support. She added that the people and the government of Taiwan emphasize with Texans and stand with them on the road to rebuilding. The press release noted that Texas serves as a major hub for Taiwanese investment in the United States, with exchanges in trade, investment, tourism, and culture steadily expanding in recent years. In addition to the government's donation, the Taiwan Chamber of Commerce of North America contributed $200,000 to support reconstruction efforts. The National Palace Museum, or NPM, has announced details on its special exhibition, 100 Treasures, 100 Stories, Treasures from the National Palace Museum, which will run from September 11th to December 31st at the National Museum in Prague. In addition to popular national treasures such as the jadeite cabbage, the exhibition will feature an Eastern ghost and spirit legends section that will include supernatural tales, akin to Czech ghost and vampire stories, opening up a cross-cultural fantasy dialogue for European audiences. The NPM noted that in both the East and the West, human imagination of the unknown has existed since ancient times and is a key inspiration for artistic creation. The exhibition, divided into 10 thematic sections, features 131 selected artifacts from the NPM collection integrated with digital technology. Through authentic artifacts and digital interpretations, the museum hopes that the European audience will experience the unique charm of Eastern myths and legends intertwined with art. Thousands of users have been suspended from Meta's social media platforms, including Facebook and Instagram, without explanation. This Friday, legislators held a press conference with victims of the abrupt mass account suspensions, demanding that the Digital Affairs Ministry address the issue. According to DPP legislator Guo Guowen, users whose accounts have been suspended or deactivated by Meta have formed a self-help group online that now has more than 4,000 members. They are part of a large number of people worldwide affected by this wave of suspensions, all of whom were told by Meta they had broken rules that they had not, in fact, broken. Internet celebrity Kiki, who is a member of the Line group, said she had accumulated more than 1 million followers on Instagram and Facebook. However, since May this year, her account has been repeatedly blocked and deactivated for no reason more than 20 times. Attempts to appeal the deactivations have so far failed. Meanwhile, a large group of fake accounts impersonating her have been circulating, causing her considerable distress. The ministry's Digital Industries Administration Director Lin Junshou said that they have made 6 major demands of Meta. Among those demands are that Meta improve its 2-step review process, manually review highly sensitive suspensions, simplify the blue checkmark verification process, and allocate more resources to increase customer service efficiency and quality. Thanks for joining me for the news. I'm Michelle Chang. Stay tuned for another 15 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International.
You're tuning in to Radio Taiwan International, Taiwan's national broadcaster. Here at RTI, we have a range of entertaining and informative content for you to enjoy. You can find all of our content on our website at en.rti.org.tw. That's en.rti.org.tw for news, shows, and more. We're also on shortwave radio. If you're residing in South Asia, we broadcast from 1600 to 1700 UTC at 9405 kHz. From all of us here at RTI, we wish you a lovely day.